Some blog about food, some discuss it on the radio, others obsess about it. Media celebs talk up a great dish, but can they cook it too? We challenge 3 of them to put their menus where their mouths are and prepare a dish that embodies the glorious word, summer.
Their stage would be the much-respected Silwood School of Cookery. Might gorgeous Uppington farm girl turned model and singer Adeline Mocke cook like she looks? Could Good Hope FM's motormouth DJ Nigel Pierce turn his love of words to action? Or blog phenomenon Seth Rotherham bake anything like his mama? Silwood's Joy Marby was on hand to assist the trio in reaching gastronomic heights.
I'm going to make a smoked chicken salad today. Adeline, what are you going to make? I mean, you've got a lot of ingredients there.
It's something I think you guys will love. It's nachos.
What I'm doing, guys, is it's going to be a vegetable roast explosion. You do need to wait, though. It takes about an hour. Well, I guess it's ladies first, then.
No, I think you should go first because it takes an hour to do your dish.
Oh, okay, so I kind of ruined the whole vibe, if you don't mind.
Well, you've got a very big aubergine there, and I think you should go first.
Thank you, Nigel. Wait until you see my courgettes.
Right, I can't wait, actually. I'm excited already.
Seth?
Sorry?
Have you prepared this dish before?
No, I've not. I like the idea of first time lucky. That's what I'm doing. It's also called beginner's luck, and I rely on that heavily with most things.
Is that a quintessential part of your...
Very important. Very important. It's also the presentation, which is 9/10 of the meal, Nigel. Something that you'll pick up.
As brevity is the soul of wit, so simplicity is the heart of Seth's veggie bake.
Aubergine, courgette, tomato. Aubergine, courgette, tomato.
But it doesn't end there, Nigel.
There's more.
Yeah.
Right?
So aubergine.
Aubergine again, goodness me. And courgette.
And then the courgette.
And then tomato.
Then the tomato. We're now reaching the end, guys. You two can try this at home. There are no magic tricks or anything. It's fairly basic. All you need is a tomato or 5, some aubergines and courgettes, and an oven.
I must say that actually looks very, very nice.
Wait until you taste this. Okay, and there you go. That is how it stands now. We've turned on the oven at 200 degrees, and we're going to leave it in there for 1 hour.
With a whole head of garlic in the center, let's hope his dish lives up to its reputation. Adeline's native Northern Cape bakes in the sun like Mexico, so beef tacos were an apt choice, accessorized with sauces and dips for the heat.
Okay, so I think we should start with our onions just for that nice flavor.
Can we just check the cheese, just make sure it's all fine? Thanks.
Look at that.
Joy, the only authentic chef in the room, decided to chip in by letting his hands do the talking.
Oh, my word.
I think we're all just learning something very valuable right now.
Seth and Nigel were mortified that even an inch of the glorious Adeline might be lost to a dicing accident. But she came through whole, only to get herself into more trouble.
I'm a girl from the farm. I like to use my hands.
Do most girls on the farm use their hands?
I don't know, but I do. You guys are so naughty.
Adeline chose not to comment on browning the beef and added the taco seasoning that came in the box, as if any more spice was needed. She also believes in keeping it simple.
What happens with the last one is we've got a little thingy they give us in the box. It looks like this, and then you just put it in the front so that it keeps the one in front open.
And that'll keep the rest open.
Yes.
Genius.
Catching it quickly.
How does it know?
I don't know, you tell me.
These avos had said perfectly ripe on the pack, and they were right. Adeline's ideal taco dip would include onion, olive oil, tomato, lime juice, salt, and pepper.
This is to make the guacamole.
Guacamole, yes.
That's where they torture people.
Yes, that's where they keep people for a long time. That's right.
And then we also have some salsa here as well to put on afterwards.
So it's not just a dance?
Definitely not. And now I'm going to put this in the oven.
5 minutes will do, and needless to say, you should not attempt this in a microwave.
So Nigel, now it's your turn to prepare your dish.
It is. I've waited a very long time to prepare my dish. It's a nice, summery smoked chicken salad, and there's some berries, some grapes, some avos, some goat's cheese, and not forgetting the all-important ingredient, the smoked chicken.
Straightforward. Unlike the law profession, Nigel shelved in favor of radio. He loves entertaining and often serves dishes like these for his friends at home.
Strawberries have been quartered, just to add a bit of colour and a bit of flavour to it.
And they've been what?
Quartered.
Hung, drawn, and quartered.
Correct.
Stuffed. Mounted.
All of the above, all of the above. I must say, mine is looking really, really good. High five, high five, high five. That's the way we roll.
Not to take lunch al fresco style in this climate is a crime. So with lilies, white hydrangeas and sunflowers setting the scene, Lara Fredericks looked at how to complete the look.
The theme of the table is the taste of summer. For one of the arrangements, what we've done is taken a simple glass vase, added mint just for that summer touch, and we've carried that through in our water glass on the table, which also has a sprig of mint in. And a great tip for at home is to make your own placemats with your laser printer, and just we've done a simple design on this with just summer in French. And then just for the opposite side of the table, we decided to go for a bench instead, so just kick off your feet, relax and enjoy summer with a glass of wine.
It was to be an afternoon of try mine and I'll try yours. Seth's first taste of Adeline's tacos proving as rewarding as it had promised, with beginner's luck serving him well again.
That is amazing.
Nigel had no problem praising his own creation and theirs.
I must say, I'm really surprised by my salad. The crunchiness of the lettuce, the strawberries and the grapes coming through quite nicely. Your salad, Seth, really scrumptious.
Well done to you too, Nigel. That's a hell of a salad.
It's probably the best dish here after the nachos, of course.
Well, I think my mother would be very proud. The photo that she emailed me looks pretty much like this. Luckily, it's not that hard to slice up a few things and throw it into the oven.
I think one day you'd make a great team in my kitchen.
To get these 3 best of season recipes and try a host of others specially created for your summer fun by the Silwood School of Cookery, check out the SABC3 top billing website and decide for yourself who takes the cake.
When we return, Sher might just have an area